Hi, it's Derek Carter with Ryan Donner and Associates. I'm with Todd Friedman from bestcordcuttingtv.com.
That is correct.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great, thanks today.
Good. So, cord cutting, everybody's doing it. Everybody's been talking about that for like 5 years. I know I got rid of, I guess, my cable and just had, I don't know what I had. I don't know what I did for cord cutting. I guess I got rid of my cable and just had Netflix. I think that's what I must have just had back in Toronto before I moved to Vallarta. So here, when people are cord cutting, they're just getting rid of cable, and what are they doing?
They then have the ability to still watch all the channels that they want from the States, from Canada, from things here in Mexico, all the pay-per-view and all the movie channels and pretty much everything. It's very easy to do. I use an Amazon Fire Stick. That is a device that very small, plugs into your TV, signs onto your Wi-Fi. You press the button that says TV, and then you choose your channel, and that's it. So people got really bored of Netflix and other things during the pandemic. They wanted to see live TV again. So it's become a really popular option in Vallarta to have all of the content that you want, to be able to change things up, to not have a contract and stop and start up again when you want. And so far it's going great.
And so is it kind of from afar, you come in once and hook it up, or what exactly? It's a Fire Stick is, I think it's like a USB thing, but it's not really, is it?
It's about that big.
Okay, so similar.
Yes.
Okay. And so you go and put it on a TV or what?
I can actually do everything completely hands-off with me. I built this business and got my instructions at a time that nobody could go anywhere. It can be delivered or picked up. I can have somebody plug it into their TV and in about 10 minutes explain to them how to sign onto their Wi-Fi, open up the TV app, and choose the channel that they want. And some people are intimidated. I have to get them to try it. They won't even try at all. And when I say, you open the app that says TV, you go to the button that says channels, you choose what you want. It really is that simple. So people are very surprised at how much they could do, but it's really only 2 or 3 steps that anybody can do if they'll actually try.
Yes, well, technology is always daunting a little bit. And you're like, even remote control, you get a remote control for the first time. You're like, oh, how does this work? How does this work?
Yeah.
Okay, so you come in, put something on the TV, and then they can see hundreds of channels, thousands of channels?
Correct. They can choose ABC, NBC in Chicago, or any other city, that's where I'm from about 20 different cities in the States. 5 or 6 cities in Canada, we have major network stations and some cable channels. Every season sports pass subscription, you know, the whole baseball season, the whole hockey season, you never miss a game. It's all live TV. It's not like Netflix where you start something over. It's like live TV that's happening right now. But once again, you know, any game, HBO, Showtime, any of the current shows are on right now, if you can tune into the live TV time, we have it all. It's all included.
And Netflix, they say, is going to start putting commercials, so it doesn't matter. Watch live TV with commercials again.
Yep.
And you miss commercials too once in a while. Catchy jingles and stuff, and you wonder what to eat and what to drink. You watch your commercials and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm going to have a Dr. Pepper. Okay, so very simple. And the cost, is it per month, or there's a setup fee, or how does it work?
Fire Sticks are 1,200 pesos. They come from me. They are all programmed and ready to go. And like I said, start up in 5 minutes. If you have your own Fire Stick that you want me to program, it's 500 pesos for that, and then you can get started. Our monthly subscription is $25 per month. You'll have 500 pesos per month. That same 500 pesos, you do need a Fire Stick for each TV, but it's up to 5 TVs in one household. That makes it kind of really nice. If you have multiple TVs and it ends up costing 100 pesos a TV or 50 pesos a TV at that point. And then we do also have a 3-month package for $70 that saves you a little bit, 1,400 pesos.
Who has 5 TVs in their house? Who has 5 TVs in their house? You?
I do.
I have 1. But I'm trying to just keep 1 and not have it in the bedroom anymore and stuff like that. So they can throw it out when they're done with it if they want, or they can return it to you, or what? Or they can access it, use it back in Canada or the States. Is this for snowbirds? Is it like a month,
Absolutely.
3 months, or 6 months?
There are no contracts, so they can turn it off whenever they want, and then just pay me again, and I can turn them back on. A lot of snowbirds this year, finally, when they were able to go back to Canada or the States, they took their Fire Sticks with them. They pay me, it's the same monthly subscription, it works exactly the same there. And all they need to do is, take it out of their TV, plug it into their new TV, same, sign on the Wi-Fi, and everything's already done. It's exactly the same.
Okay, good. So if you're missing the channels from Canada and the States, this is a great way to kind of stay connected to your local news, from Violet, and he can turn you on. He said from far away. That's oh boy.
It's can you come to my house? Can you show me? Can you tell me? I am very proud of the fact that I want to have a chat session with people. I love talking with people, but when people are trying to learn something, written instructions are followed a lot better than talking to you. People get excited or they're scared and the recollection is not so great. So when I say our training session is going to be a chat session where we're going to type back and forth, it's not because I don't want to talk to you, it's because you have a transcript to look back on in the future. So if you do have any questions, it's there for you. And if not, I usually answer in minutes if anybody ever has a question.
Okay, yeah, your customer service is great. Everybody says how great it is. So
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And it is relatively simple, right? I know
Oh, yeah.
I'm even like, I've been thinking about getting it, but it seems so complicated, but it's not.
Do you know how to use Netflix?
Yes.
If you saw Netflix on your screen and next to it you saw one that said TV, could you open the one that says TV?
Yes.
Then it's going to say your name and you're going to click on your name. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Then you're going to click channels. And then all of those channels and categories are going to be there. That's it.
All right, and then I won't be leaving the house for a month. All right. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you.
If you need his services, I'm going to post all the information here. bestcordcuttingtv.com.
That's right. Thank you.
Cheers. Todd, everybody.